Hi, I'm Erica.
And I'm Kevin. Welcome to Accio WIP.
Got it! Welcome to Flosstube number 3. We are going to be showing our whips.
And we're going to go over a little game that we play that includes a Monopoly board and some dice and a lot of stitching. And then we'll go over our plans. Yeah. What we're going to try to stitch on before the next Flosstube. So without further ado, I'm going to let you start because you have more whips than I do.
I do have more whips.
So it might actually work out if we go back and forth. We finally get to go back and forth instead of all me, all her, all me. We can alternate.
My first whip is, I started it February 1st. It is called Stronger Together. It is from Fat Quarter Shop. And it celebrates Black History Month, and we give a donation to the United Negro College Fund.
Awesome.
And I am doing that on...
And that's all through Fat Quarter Shop?
All through Fat Quarter Shop.
So when you buy it, the proceeds go to...
It is free, but you're supposed to make a donation
to
the United Negro College Fund.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yes. And I am doing that on 25 count Lugana Overcast. And it is vintage cloth by Holt.
It's not overcast outside. It's nice and sunny.
So, and that gets
first time we had an awesome day today. It's been raining and nasty outside, and it's blue skies today. So
it is very nice outside today.
Okay, go ahead.
And that gets held in my Fat Quarter Shop bag. It's color peony. Your turn.
My next one, okay. So I'm going to start off with the classic Castle of Creep. It's the classic, episode 3, we're classic now, we're old.
It's been in all 3 episodes.
It's been in all 3 episodes because this is my priority to get this done. And if you want to see the main pattern, that's what it looks like.
Who's it by?
It's by Glendon Place. And there is a lot going on. So since the last episode, I got just over 2,400 stitches in. Sorry, I forgot where I put it. And here's where I'm not going to whack you this time. I'll whack myself. So now I finally got down to the bottom, and I got the doghouse in and the first tombstone with the skull and crossbones there. So this is the bottom of the pattern. So we're so close, I can taste it. But I did get in this little piece here, this guy over here, filled in all of the, whatever that guy is, water dragon skeleton guy. So yeah, that's getting close. Sorry, there's a needle on the back there. I don't want to pierce my fabric. That's getting pretty close, and that's going to continue to be my main focus. Like I said, there's 30 rows left on the bottom there to go across the side, and well, not done. Plans. Not done, but close to done. Yeah, it's plans, but I get a little future insight to my plans.
My next one is Aurora. It is by Quaker Fantasies. This was my birthday start of 2022. And last year I used it for Stitching Goddess Design's birthday. So hashtag SGD birthday Sal. She's doing it different this year for, because last year we were supposed to stitch on something that was pink and purple, and this year it is...
Baby love snakes? Baby snake loves? Baby love snakes? I can't remember.
I wrote it down somewhere. But there's a baby on it. I love it. There's just no snakes.
No.
So, love baby snake. Love baby snake Sal.
There it is.
But anyway, I've got something else for her birthday this year. But so this is where it is. Kevin hopefully will show where it was. And that gets held in my Garon Toten Bags breast cancer awareness bag.
Awesome. Okay, next up for me is a chart called Fishin' Frogs. And I worked on this during Erica's birthday camping trip. So we went camping on her birthday. It's by Ingleside Imaginarium. I started this last May, and it's on 18 count Keel and Peele by Fortnight Fabrics.
Key and Peele.
Or sorry, Key and Peele. What did I say?
Keel.
Keel
and Peele.
Keel and Peele. That's what this one's looking like. I love this thing. Frogs fishing. Come on. And then these cool little frog needle minders I got from Camp Black Needle Society, their camp retreat. I think it was from the Frog Stitcher. And
Jennifer Gorski.
Yeah, and I don't know if I got both of them from her or not, but I figured it fits. The two little froggies there. They're cute. Your turn.
My next one is my birthday start from this year, and this year, every year, it's actually on February 2nd.
Really? Your birthday
Yes,
falls the same date every year?
Weird. Anyway, my birthday start is Rosamund. I don't know. I call it Rosamund. She is the newest Sleeping Beauty. I don't have the old Sleeping Beauty. I wish I did, but I'll make do with her for now until I cannot spend $350 for an older chart,
yeah.
which was ridiculous. And it is, I am using the hashtag Mira birthday Sal, or Mira B-Day Sal. And it is on 32 count Tumbleweed linen.
Which is down in the description box.
Wichelt. I think it's this way. And Kevin does not have to show a before picture because that is what I got since my birthday. And we went camping and we left a lot earlier than I expected. And so I didn't really get that much done for my birthday. I thought we were going to leave around 2 like normal, but
noon.
We left at noon. And that gets housed in my Stitch and Button bag. Sleeping Beauty. Well, there's more Sleeping Beauty than Cinderella, but there's Sleeping Beauty. Again, my favorite, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Maleficent.
I forgot to say, Fishin' Frogs is stored in this little bag that Erica made me. And Fishin' Frogs I only stitch on during camping, though I cheated a little bit and threw some extra stitches on when we got home. Anyway, next up is a free pattern by my buddy Justin, Pick Stitch on Twitch. It's called RipIT. And if you go on Twitch and look up Pick Stitch and catch his streams, he's on every Monday and every Thursday. Awesome guy. He's out of Canada, does some good streams. But I'm doing this on Live&Dye LA. It's a bag that we got out of a Black Needle Society retreat that has a 14 count Aida thing. And here's the start I got on it. I should have said this is a new start. But RipIT the Frog will be on here. So that way I can, put a whip in here or something like that.
And
Or
carry it on your shoulder.
Oh, you carry it on my shoulder.
Yes. Very cute, babe.
Hey, it's my favorite colors. It's purple and blues. So this is gonna be a fun one. So I think when this is done, it's gonna be awesome.
Actually, those colors look pretty good.
I know, especially with the green frog on here, it's gonna be really cool. So, but yeah, I got just over almost 700 stitches on that in the last 2 weeks. It's been interesting to stitch. I had to flip the pattern upside down because when you're stitching the top of the bag, the top of the bag, right, is where you put your hand in. So you actually have to stitch upside down in order for your pattern to be right side up. So I had to flip the pattern around, and then what I found the best way to do it was to put a Q-snap in here, and it kind of holds it open. Sorry, dear.
It's okay.
And then you can get your hand inside here and kind of stitch. Well, I two-hand stitch, but
you use this Q-snap anyway, though. So.
But I normally use a Q-snap. But it actually holds the bag open a little bit better when it has a Q-snap. I was doing it just in hand, and it just keeps collapsing on me. But with the Q-snap, it kind of held it open a little bit, is what I'm trying to get to. So, but just a little tip if you want to stitch on a bag. But these are really cool. So go check out Live&Dye LA. And
I didn't look, but they might have some extras in the Black Needle Society.
In the vault?
Vault.
Might be. I don't think this has been pretty. It's been over a year for this one, but
yeah, I can't remember when we got that.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But yeah, it looks like liveanddyela.com. You can probably go there, and I'm sure they have different styles and different colors of those bags. So. All right, what's your next one?
My next one is One Nation by ByGone Stitches. And Kevin will show you where we had it before. And this is by Inauguration Day, Sal. And I told you that I was going to get the next line done, and I did. I was not happy with myself because it's a really long line. But yeah, down here at the white one, you can't see, but it's there. Anyway, this is my one that I need to get 3/4 of it done by the end of this year, which that seems pretty easy. That was my focus for January, so I did a bunch January. I don't do my stitch counts. I do how many days. I didn't say how many days, but I don't know how many days, but I mark the days. I don't mark my stitching. Unless we're doing it for Monopoly, but you'll learn more later.
We'll talk about that, yeah. Do you have another whip?
Oh, yes, but that's stored in this bag. I guess it's...
I have something similar to that.
You do. Yeah, it's just... I have one more whip. It is Summer in Stars Hollow. It is this one. Kevin will show you where I was before. And it is... I am to here.
You're getting pretty close to being done with that.
Yeah. I don't have much to do. All I have is just right here. And it will be my focus of the month sometime. No, I think
next month?
April.
April?
It's the month before the next retreat. I don't remember. I should actually figure that out. And that is in my Gilmore Girls bag from Autumn. Black Needle Society Autumn.
Cool. And then I got a finish that I worked on, which you probably can guess if you watched last episode. I finished Bat Pig. I probably shouldn't even have to show you this, but this was on 22 count Lugana called Solitary Spider by Fortnight Fabrics. And I got the pig done. I just like how you can see the strap for the wings going around his belly.
He's pretty cute.
I know, he's pretty funny. So yeah, I got that done. And I'm gonna kind of go into plans really quick for me. Really quick plans. You can show your thing here in a second. But next up on the list from the pedal pusher thing, I'm gonna be doing the Cluck Cluck Boo, which are the chickens. I think those are hilarious. You know, I told you I like chickens, so especially funny chickens like this. So that'll be next up on the chopping block to go right next to those other ones. So, and you said you got to finish? And
I did get to finish. Awesome. I got to finish on my Baby It's Cold Outside by Heartstring Samplery. And there it is.
That looks really good.
I changed all the colors to blue.
Make it blue.
Make it pink.
Make it pink.
And it's on Stars Hollow Blend 28 count Evenweave by R&R Reproductions. And it was my New Year's start, and I finished it in January. So that's started it and ended it in January. So that was my 1 month. Got it done.
Cool. Any plans?
My plan is to work on Aurora, because that is my focus of the month.
Cool. Anything else?
And I want to finish Stronger Together. And then for Athena's birthday, the Love Baby Snake Style, I am going to start a new project.
Don't know what it is yet?
I know what it is.
You're not telling, huh?
And I'm not telling.
How mean.
You'll have to look at next episode.
So my plans, like I said, I'm going to start the Cluck Cluck Boo, the chickens by Pedal Pushers. I'm really going to focus on Castle of Crete. I really want to get that, at least all the X's in, backstitching. Totally different story. That probably won't get done till the end of the year, but at least to get all the X's in, I want to get that done by the end of the month. But I'm going to do another new start. I got the fabric, I believe, picked out, but it's Tumbleweed's Old West Dry Goods, and this is kind of by Little Stitch House, or Little House Needleworks, sorry. You say it's a division of, but they have the Tumbleweed. So I'm going to start this one. I did their other one called Howdy Partner. I did that for my mom. I'm going to do this as a companion piece to that one for my mom also. My mom really likes kind of the Western and Southwestern type of things. So I'm going to do these things for her so she can put them up either in her kitchen or bedroom or wherever she wants to put them. Closet, yeah, under the bed. No, she would put them up.
She likes you.
She does. She's kind of stuck with me. So, but yeah, that's it. So those are my three main focus pieces in RipIT, and I don't know, kind of rotate things in and out. But Castle of Crete's #1 focus, and then whatever falls in. Yeah, I think that's it for plans.
Yes.
Cool. I joined a face group stitching club called, I believe it was Stitchy Quest. It's a Lord of the Rings based challenge group. And I'll put the name of the group in the description box. And they went through the Lord of the Ring books and the Hobbit books chapter by chapter, and they did challenge things based off of that. But what they had on the side was a Monopoly game, and it was just a single player Monopoly game that you did by yourself, and you would try to collect all of the properties around the Monopoly board, and then you would say, hey, I completed Monopoly, and kind of have, bragging rights that you got Monopoly done. I took those rules a little bit, came up with some new ones, and made it a 2-player game that Eric and I can play together. So what I found was a fan art Harry Monopoly board.
Harry Potter.
Or Harry Potter, Harry Monopoly. Pinocchio's. Board that I printed off. And the way we play this is just like Monopoly. And if you do any type of challenge things on Facebook or something, you know the routine. So we
take a before picture.
We roll 2 6-sided dice, and it gives you a number, and you move that many spots on the board. And then let's say I landed on, this one here, which I did land on. This is Hagrid's hut. And I landed on there. And Hagrid's hut says it's 100, it costs 100 points, or we call it 100 stitches. So I would take a before picture of whatever I'm going to work on. I would do the 100 stitches and take an after picture. I post it to either in Messenger, or you can use Discord, or you can use a Facebook group, whatever you want to use.
We use Discord.
We use Discord between the two of us. And then you submit, and then once you purchase it, I put my little name down, or my initial down there saying, hey, I purchased it. And then it's Erica's turn. She does the same thing. She rolls 2d6, moves her piece, and if it's not purchased, you do that number of stitches and you purchase the property. Fairly simple.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. So what we ended up doing was, well, what happens if you land on somebody else's property? Well, now, and this is where the point value comes in, is if I land on an Erica's spot.
So far, when you land on it and you buy it, you get no money. You get no points.
You get the property.
You just get the property. There's no points are
correct
involved yet.
If you land on your opponent's, though, you would do the number that's in the spot. So if Erica landed on Hagrid's hut, which I, spent my 100 stitches to buy it, if she lands on it, she needs to do 100 stitches, but I get 100 points. So that's why you can see here and here, these are the running points as we're going on. As you can see, our scribble, because this is actually in a dark corner. We actually have a flashlight that we shine on this board because it's so dark. And that's the point value. And then it keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's the main premises of Monopoly. You're either there to buy a spot, or you're landing on somebody else that bought a spot, and you're doing that many stitches.
Giving them points.
And giving them points. But then you have on the Monopoly board the chance
and
community chess area. What's fun is on this Harry Potter board is they have Patronus, and they have the dark arts.
Dark magic.
Or dark magic. Dark magic. That looks like that. So I made some rules. If you landed on Patronus, it's kind of like the treasure card. You get to roll 2d6 and then multiply it by 10 and get points. And then your turn's done. So you get extra points.
Last time I rolled 3, which means I got 30.
30 points.
Yay!
If you land on dark magic, you don't want to land there.
You don't want to land on dark magic.
You get to roll 2d6, you multiply it by 50, and they're penalty stitches. They go to nobody. It's just a time killer. But the twist I put into that one is if you roll doubles, so I landed on Dark Magic. It goes, okay, well, I got to roll 2d6 and then multiply it by 50. So I roll. If I got double 3s, I escape the Death Eaters, and I don't have to do any stitches. The turn's over, it goes to your opponent. So whenever you land on Dark Magic, you're always hoping to roll doubles instead of a 5 and 6 like I usually do and have to do 550 stitches.
Yeah, it's no fun.
And be stuck doing that for a while. That goes to nothing but the bank.
Unfortunately, I don't get those 550 stitches. So it's just those just get used up.
Yep. The other cool rules that we do, every time you pass go, just like Monopoly, you get 200 points. There is a free socks, which is Dobby's spot, which is kind of like free parking. When you land there, you get a Get Out of Azkaban card, and you get to re-roll. And Azkaban is just like you get sent to jail. Mm-hmm. And that's this section here, and then you would go down to Azkaban and be stuck in jail. And I did that kind of the same way as Monopoly, is you get to roll 3 attempts. If you get doubles, you get out of Azkaban, but you're stuck on your 3rd attempt with 2d6 times 10, I think it is.
I don't think we do. I think we have to roll until we get.
No, there's a penalty stitch.
I don't know. I've never been in jail.
I know. I've been in there quite a while. Many times I've been stuck in there.
I keep getting the free socks and getting out of jail free.
Yeah,
that's the FS right next to my E.
Yeah, so she's got a free socks card right here. But yeah, if you go in there, you get 3 attempts to roll a double. You're stuck with your 3rd attempt, and you have to and you do that many stitches, then you finally get out of Azkaban. So I've done it where I've rolled a 3 and go, I'm going to do my 30 stitches and get out of Azkaban. I'm not going to even chance rolling more because I've been stuck with major stitches coming out of there. But anyway, we do this every day.
But there's one more thing.
Is there one more thing? What did I miss?
If you get all the same color.
Oh, yeah. That's right. So if you end up buying...
We didn't do this. We haven't done on this round yet.
Yeah, so if you end up getting, like, say, all the light blues here, if you purchased them, if you land on them that you own, you just get to roll again. If your opponent lands on them, it's double stitches, and the points go to
me,
Erica,
usually. Which
usually, she's beaten me. I haven't won this game yet.
He is beating me right now. You can even see by the score. It's 800 to 930. So he's beating me at the moment.
For now, it won't last.
I will change that.
It won't last. But it's kind of a little fun little thing that we do. It keeps us entertained, and when you hear cussing coming out of the corner of the room after a roll, you know
it's dark magic.
It's dark magic.
It's bad.
Or it's me landing on
me.
Yeah, Erica on Hogwarts, which is kind of like Park's Place. It's 400 points or 400 stitches, and I'm like,
which gives me 400 points.
Which gives her 400 points too. But that's kind of the fun thing that we do. So I will try to write up the basic rules, right? And put them in the description box if you guys have somebody you want to play with, or you can adopt us to any type of Monopoly.
It doesn't have to be Harry Potter.
It doesn't have to be Harry Potter. We just enjoy Harry Potter, so I found a Harry Potter board. And if you just go on Google and look up Monopoly boards, there's so many fandom Monopoly boards out there, and just kind of make up your own rules. I mean, you can do it, like I said, like the challenge group I did, where you just try to buy everything. Or if you have somebody you want to play with, you can go back and forth like the way we're doing it, where you have some point values to it. But yeah, that's what we do, and that's what keeps us going.
So I do a focus project. So as I said, my focus project right this month is Aurora. And so what I'm doing is my focus project for all those stitches. So that way I get a crap ton of stitches done on that focus project. So that way I don't feel like I'm taking away from others.
It depends on what I land. If I land on something that's 400 or 300 plus points, I find something I got to fill, and I'm get rid of this thing. But if it's 100 points to 200 points, yeah, it'll be Castle of Creep, even though that's popcorny. But if I got massive stitches to cover, I'm grabbing something that's block stitching just to get her out of my hair and send it back to her.
Wow.
I don't have any hair. I don't know. I got a haircut.
I know. See that? Doesn't he look cute?
No more curls back here. So, I think that's a wrap. I have nothing else.
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing. You know, we got to come up with an outro, like a saying.
Bye.
I don't know, but everybody's got a cool little saying at the end, you know. What's Janelle say? Sparkle,
Smile, sparkle, shine.
Smile, sparkle, shine. And then Vicky's don't let anybody steal your sunshine. What are we gonna be? I'm putting her on the spot here.
Have a good stitchy day.
That sounds like me. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.